I believe there's a massive explosion coming in 2024, and I think one of the key narratives in crypto overall is going to be Bitcoin, DeFi, and layer 2 solutions for Bitcoin. And there is one clear winner here. It is Stacks. Within the Stacks ecosystem, there's a couple projects that I want to talk to you guys about. And I want to take you back in time to the previous bull market and some of the main strategies that people were looking at and some of the main plays where people were making money. One of the biggest highlights of the last bull market in 2020 was the DeFi summer that everybody was talking about. And that happened on Ethereum because people were excited about decentralization and DeFi on ETH. And now people are building DeFi on top of Bitcoin. There's a massive upgrade coming to Bitcoin and the layer 2 solution Stacks on Bitcoin, which is going to be giving Bitcoin quality finality to the transactions, the same security as Bitcoin on Stacks, with transactions that are now going from 10 to 30 minutes all the way down to under 4-second transactions on Bitcoin. I think it's very obvious. I'm going to talk about some of the meme plays in this space and some of the true tokens that actually have real utility and that are more legitimate, if you will, and new, where I think people could potentially make a lot of money. Big disclosure here. None of this is financial advice, guys. You have to do your own research. This is pure speculation, talking about some of the personal ideas that I have going on. Welcome to the Crypto Report, though. I'm Crypto Kip. If you do like this content, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So today, right now, you're not seeing even Stacks as one of the top gainers, but we do see meme tokens still leading the way, like Dog with Hat, like the Solana ecosystem, like the meme tokens. And if you go back to one of the big trends in the previous bull market, I'm going to talk more about it in a second, but it was basically this DeFi summer. Okay, guys, and I'm going to get back to that in a second. Let's give a quick look as to what's going on right now. First off, we have institutions like BlackRock that previously said Bitcoin is the index of money laundering to now launching their own ETF, and they have bought over 200,000 Bitcoin in conjunction with Fidelity, probably over 300,000 even at this point. They have more than we could even imagine, and this has been the moment that everybody in crypto has been waiting for. Institutions getting into crypto. Now, what's the next level piece about this is we are seeing a massive surge like we've predicted on this channel. Stacks has skyrocketed 3,028% in annual revenue ahead of the Nakamoto upgrade. And I believe that this is because some of the large institutions and the venture capitalists are investing in Bitcoin layer 2 solutions like Stacks, but Stacks is by far and large the clearest winner and the biggest narrative in the Bitcoin L2 space right now. So clearly it is ripping, it is roaring. The DeFi side of things and the total value locked up in this ecosystem is doing very, very well. The Q4 report revealed a 363% increase in TVL, total value locked up in the Stacks chain. And that's not surprising because when you look at the tokens on the Stacks ecosystem, they are thriving right now. Some of these things have double-digit gains today, absolutely ridiculous gains. So many scams in here, guys, so many legitimate plays, and so many fun memes that may or may not make people money or may not lose you all your money. So you must do your own due diligence. What I like to do when looking through these tokens is I like to filter by transactions. Typically, when you're looking at tokens, the more transactions and the higher the market cap, the safer the play. You got to take that with a grain of salt because anything could technically rug at any point. Just look at the FTT token. Look at FTX, what happened with them, right? And it died. It collapsed. Terra Luna collapsed, right? So you got to be careful, guys. But there's a couple plays in here that I'm very bullish on. Right now, Alex token is the governance token for the Alex Labs DeFi protocol. Welsh Corgi, the first dog meme token on Bitcoin. You've got Arcadico, which is a stablecoin play. You've got Nothing, which is actually the first meme token ever built on top of Bitcoin via Stacks. You've got Gus, another dog meme. You've got so many ones in here, but I want to focus in on some of the ones that are more legitimate today. And two that I'm going to highlight outside of Alex Labs, which I am very, very bullish on Alex Labs, guys. I probably should have pulled that up. Honestly, I think, it's got the most amount of transactions, as a matter of fact, for this token. So there's something to be said about that. And it's currently at a $350 million market cap. So a little less upside than a under $100 million or under $10 million market cap coin, but a little more security in the fact that it's a legitimate play, more so than a Welsh Corgi coin, which I am personally bullish on Welsh. But Let's get to some real utility projects that I want to highlight for you guys today. So Archideko protocol, number one, this very much reminds me of the DeFi summer kind of narratives that were occurring on Ethereum. And to be clear, guys, I think there's so many tokens you can make money on, but I'm focusing on some of the utility projects and some of the more real legitimate plays on the space that I think people are going to be flocking to personally. Alex Labs is certainly one of them. Honestly, one of my top picks for legitimate plays. But Archideko, your favorite stablecoin on Stacks. It's as simple as that, guys. You can do stablecoins. You can do self-repaying loans, native-backed Bitcoin loans, decentralized smart contract automations, guys. They are doing DeFi on Bitcoin. Archideko is very much so kind of reminding me of a Compound or a Maker or an Aave that we had on Ethereum, which I'm going to get to in a second. But this is, if you're looking for a stable coin that is going to pop off in a protocol bringing a stablecoin to you that could pop off, Archideko is probably the leader in that pack at this point in the game, and competition will be coming along. In fact, competition's there, but this is probably number one. Just look at the transactions that have occurred. It's high up on the leaderboard right now. There's another one that I'm very excited about called Orange. In full disclosure, I actually don't own either of these yet. I will be taking profit out of my meme tokens into some of the more legitimate plays like these guys, and into Stacks, which I am extremely bullish on, which we will sum up at the end of this video as well, talk more about Stacks, which is the papa of this whole ecosystem, let's say. Orange is another one, guys. They are creating a DeFi ecosystem and a suite of tools, I guess, for Bitcoin DeFi. This one is actually a BRC20 token, and this one is trying to bring Web3 to Bitcoin. Orange is an ecosystem of financial products and services that help consumers and businesses manage Bitcoin and other blockchain protocols. They're focused on Bitcoin, but they're also going to integrate into some others, which might be very, very cool. I'm very excited for this to launch. They haven't actually launched the app yet. It's in beta. You can play around with fake money. So if you want to check it out and do some more research on that, it's very, very interesting. Now, what's interesting to me is it's only got 22,000 followers, and Archideko only has 12K followers. And to kind of put that into perspective, and let's just look into it against like Compound, if I can find Compound, or maybe Aave. I wish I had prepped this for you guys. Aave, potentially, which would inevitably have a lot more holders, guys. Actually, how about this? Let's find it this way. Let's do it this way. So Compound, as you'll see, which is a Ethereum DeFi protocol, 256K followers on Twitter versus Archideko, which currently only has, like I said, 12K followers. So there's potentially still a lot of discovery yet ahead. And what I think people are going to catch on to is this narrative that Stacks is the layer 2 solution enabling DeFi built on top of Bitcoin. In 2020, what we had was an insane decentralized finance blast off, going from 700 million all the way up to 15 billion locked in DeFi. And I think we're going to see that again. We've already seen the story of Stacks ecosystem growing, exploding. I think it's going to be very big. I think it's going to be in the top 3 of DeFi protocols in all of crypto, because how could Bitcoin's DeFi not become that big, in my opinion? If you look at the price action that happened on these tokens too, they got up to billions of dollars in market cap. And if you look at where these things are right now, Archideko is only at a $53 million market cap, and Orange right now is only at a $1.61 million market cap, according to this tool sat screener that I like to use. So when we saw this DeFi summer happen for Ethereum and people start using this DeFi and the total value locked up in the Ethereum DeFi ecosystems go up, Compound absolutely skyrocketed. Another DeFi protocol that exploded, Maker, Aave. There's so many others, and Maker's making its way back up right now. I do think these are going to be some of the bigger plays in the future, guys. Again, the followers are so much bigger on these only because people know about them. A lot of people don't know about these yet. And I very much relate the Alex Labs token to the Uniswap token, so I am very bullish on Alex Labs as well. It's kind of like a Uniswap play at a $7.62 billion market cap, where right now this Alex Labs token is only at a $353 million market cap versus a $7 billion market cap, there could be a bunch of upside ahead for Stacks ecosystem, for these Stacks tokens and altcoins within that ecosystem. And right now, what we need to see is a couple things. One, we need to see Bitcoin decisively break out to a new all-time high. We need to see also the overall crypto market cap start to peak out. Well, not peak out. We don't want it to peak out. We want it to break its previous all-time high, which would send an altcoin rally flying to the moon. And I think Stacks would be one of the most exciting movers in that altcoin rally. And we also need to see Stacks, which is currently sitting at its previous all-time high, decisively, just like Bitcoin, break out. And it should happen if Bitcoin breaks out, in my opinion. That's my opinion, not financial advice. If we want to see Stacks truly break out to a new high and start going to $5, $6, $7, $10. I think it could go to $100 in this next bull cycle. That's why I continue to put it on my thumbnails, and that's why I continue to talk to you about the tokens within the Stacks ecosystem, because I'm personally very bullish on that. That's all I got in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the content. And as always, guys, don't forget to DCA, HODL, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all.